Hello and welcome to another SnappyFORMS video tutorial. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to replace the sample business logo that we have on our forms with your own. If you've been watching our previous tutorials on personalizing your form, you'll probably notice that we're using another version of Adobe Reader. This one is named Adobe Reader DC version. In previous lessons, we were using the Adobe Reader desktop version. All functionalities are the same. However, you will find that some of the options may be arranged differently in the newer version of Reader DC. You'll also notice that the fillable fields are highlighted. The only reason that we decided to do it on the newer version is just in case some of you may be using it. Okay, let's get started. One of the first things you'll notice in Adobe Reader that it does not have the usual options to import an image. So how do we do that? Due to Reader's security settings, it only allows you to import or place images using the stamp tool, which is located here in the sidebar. We'll click on More Tools, and here's the stamp tool right here. Okay, we're gonna go back to the form. On the older versions of Adobe Reader, it's located by clicking the Comment tab. Then you'll see the stamp tool. You can click on that and it will open up the menu for you to create a custom stamp. And finally, you'll use that stamp in order to place your logo, images, and scans of your signature. I'll be showing you how to create your own stamp later on in this lesson, but first I'd like to show you a quick way of placing your logo using Microsoft Word and using the copy and paste command. The first thing you will want to do is open up Microsoft Word. From here, we'll use Insert, Picture, From File, and I'll use this sample company logo that I have here for this purpose, and we'll click the Insert key. That'll bring up the logo into Microsoft Word. We're going to left click to highlight it and right click to bring up the context menu, where we'll use the copy command, and then we'll switch back to the Adobe Reader form and go to Edit, Paste. Okay, now that the picture was brought in, we'll left click and we can see 4 handles, one on each corner. As we hover our arrow cursor over them, they turn into a double arrow, indicating that you can drag and resize the image. If you use your Shift key while you're resizing the image, you will resize it in proportion. Okay, so we're gonna bring up our image. We're gonna set it up here on the side, and now what we wish to do is delete the sample business logo. We left click. We can press the delete key in your keyboard, or we can right click to bring up the context menu and use the delete option. That's good. Now we'll left click again on the logo and select the position where you want to place your logo and resize it if necessary. And then click somewhere on the board to accept your changes. Okay, that's it. Now the only disadvantage to this method is that there will be some image loss when you copy and paste your logo. So if your logo image quality is not that stringent, this may be a good method for you to quickly and easily place your logo on the form. For the second part of this video, I'll be showing you how to place your logo or other images using Reader's stamp tool. One of the first things you have to do so that you can use your logo as a stamp in Adobe Reader, you have to convert your logo or image file into a PDF document. If you do not have the right tools in your computer, then I suggest that you do a Google search for Convert Image to PDF free online. It will reveal quite a lot of websites that will do this service. I decided to go with Convert Image to PDF. It's actually named pdf2go.com. So what we'll do, we'll get our image closer to Google Browser. We'll grab our image and drop it in the drop files box in this green area. Once it's uploaded, I'm going to click on Save Changes to begin the conversion. It's already done. So we're going to click Download, and down here at the bottom it says, what do you want to do with the sample company logo to PDF? We're going to save it. It'll probably save it in the Downloads folder. In the latest Reader, we find the stamp tool by clicking on Edit, Manage Tools, and here we find the stamp tool. Or we can also go to the tool icons here on the side, click More Tools, and here's the stamp tool. Keep in mind that in the older Adobe Reader, you will find the stamp tool under the Comment tab, under Annotations, and here is the stamp tool, which will allow you to create your custom stamp. Now that we know where the stamp tool is located and we converted our logo or image to a PDF document, it's time to put it to use. We'll begin by bringing up the stamp tool. We'll click on More Tools, then on Stamp. That brought up the stamp options up here in the form, and we'll use Custom Stamps and Create option. Then we'll use Browse to locate the file that we converted. We select it and click Open. Once we have the image or the logo that we wanted to use as a stamp in this location, we'll press OK. You can type the name of your logo, my business logo. Type in the name of the category that you wish to file your business logo under, or use any of these three that are standard with Adobe Reader. So we'll type in My Images and we'll press OK. To import your logo, simply click Stamp, go to your category, My Images, and select your logo. You may cancel out of this. Let's find a location for it. Now we have to go to the sample business logo, highlight it, press the delete key to get rid of it. We go back to our logo, move it into position, resize as necessary, and that's it. We've placed your logo.